Hello, and welcome to Sonic Stories, a series dedicated to combining the different canons of the Sonic the Hedgehog universe to create one cohesive story. Now then, before we begin, all of these stories told are non-canon and are not meant to be taken by Sega, Archie Comics, or the viewer as copyright infringement. This is simply a non-canon series by a fan who tells these stories in order to make sense of all the retcon and confusion when it comes to the plot and lore of the Sonic universe. That said, by combining canons of the games, comics, and shows, the creator of this video is creating a story of what is the most likely story would be regarding the topic of each video. Please support the official Sonic the Hedgehog release and enjoy the video. Sonic the Hedgehog, the hero and main man of the Freedom Fighters. But what is his origin story? To answer that, we have to look into the history of his parents. Sonic's father, Julius, and his brother Chuck, who would later be known as Uncle Chuck, served under King Maximilian Acorn during the Great War. At one point in the war, they were stationed in Mobotropolis protecting its ruler, Queen Alina. During this time, the Queen and Julius grew quite close, much to Chuck's disapproval as Julius was abusing his circumstances in war. Jules and Chuck were later posted in the front lines, but Jules made a promise to Alina that he would return after the war was over. When the war did end, however, Julius also had love for someone else, but decided to try to life with the Queen anyway. And after a short affair, left the Queen for his home in North Hole Village, and married his first love from childhood, Bernadette the Hedgehog, who was already having his child. That child was born on the 162nd day of the Mobian year of 3220, and was named after his grandfather, but would later become known as Sonic. However, what Julius didn't know was that Alina was pregnant with twins. They were born on the 177th day of the Mobian year of 3220. They were named Sonia and Manic Hedgehog. However, they didn't stick together long because shortly after they were born, Queen Alina received a transmission from Julius telling her to flee from Mobotropolis. She was able to escape in time from the attack on the city by Dr. Robotnik. Unbeknownst to her at the time, though, Julius was wounded during the battle for the city. Chuck tried to save Julius by roboticizing him, however the device was tampered with by Robotnik, turning Jules into a Robian slave, who would work in the rebuilt city, now known as Robotropolis. Multiple attempts were made by Bernadette to save Julius, but she ended up captured during the last attempt, and was also roboticized. This left Chuck to raise Sonic on his own. As for Queen Alina, she sought out the Oracle of Delphius, who told her that one day she would form the Council of Four with her children and their half-brother. However, in order to have the prophecy fulfilled, she would have to give up her children to the others. The Queen decided to hide her children right under Robotnik's nose with some aristocrats who were really spies for the Kingdom of Acorn. As for Sonic, he grew up on his Uncle Chuck's teachings until Chuck was taken by SWAT-bots with King Acorn when Sonic was 5. All alone, Sonic took up residence at Rosie Acorn's place, which served as a daycare and orphanage where he would meet Sally Acorn, Boomer Walrus, Antoine Decollette, and Miles Tails Prowler. Eventually, they would all discover a limestone cavern and form the Freedom Fighters. What's up, guys? My name is Steven291. I release furry and gaming related videos, as well as tell a little story or two. I just want to take this time in order to thank you for watching this video. It's the first of many, so I hope it works for you. If you do like it, then be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell so you know when I upload the next video. Anyways, until next time, this is Steven291, signing out.